Oh, what's good? We about to tap into like a video I never watched before. The Golden Girls, Dorothy's most savage moments. The Golden Girls list. I mean, we about to tap into all type of different reactions. I say y'all enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Let me know in the comments more video ideas I should react to. Let's tap in.
If I'd had the money, I could have been living in a swinging condo instead of with. I better not say anything till I've had my coffee. A slut and a moron.
Dang, she a savage, ain't he? Dang. Dang.
I'm sorry, it must be decaf. Oh, come on. That superstitious nonsense. You know, step on a crack, break your mother's back. It doesn't work. I know. I tried.
I think I can handle this relationship with Dirk. I'm going out with him Saturday night.
Was there ever any doubt?
Momentarily. This is strictly off the record, but Dirk's nearly 5 years younger than I am.
In what, Blanche? Dog years?
Oh, Lord. She a real savage for real on game. Dang, this show is hilarious, bruh. Dang, that's hilarious.
Devereaux?
Just a moment.
My rear tires have less pressure in them.
What is it? I heard screams. What's happening? No, nothing. Everything's fine, Blanche.
We never should have watched Psycho. For 25 years, I have avoided that picture. Even when Stan invited me to the Roxy instead of over to his mother's house for dinner. And it turned out that my instincts were right. Norman Bates is scarier than my mother-in-law. And a much better dresser.
Oh, I never should have watched it either. It always upsets me, especially that shower scene.
Oh.
But it's the reason I prefer not to shower alone.
Sure, Blanche. And Goldilocks and the Three Bears is why you prefer not to sleep alone.
She said the golden bear, Goldilocks. She pulled that old classic line on her. Savage for real. She really a savage for real. She a fool for real. Dang.
Honey, you all right?
I'll be fine. Is this about Arnie?
No, Blanche. She's upset because they keep changing the taste of Coke.
Oh, girls, I'm so sorry to be late. I ran out of gas on the way home. They're just horrible. Nobody would stop to help me. This could never have happened in the old South. What has become of chivalry? When men used to open doors for you, pull out your chair, tip their hat, kiss your hand, help you down out of your carriage, leave calling cards and little silver salvers.
So how far back do you want to go, Blanche? I mean, do you still want to be able to vote? Move it.
We're going to miss our plane. What are we going to do? Listen, girls, I have an idea. Now, I'm going to create a diversion by bending over and picking up something seductively. Then the two of you sneak up behind him and give him a karate chop.
Blanche, what do we look like? Charlie's Angels?
She said, I'm not doing nothing. She got a gun. You crazy? She said, she ain't about to do nothing. She about to sit right there and not do nothing, man. Play it safe, man. I mean, that's how you supposed to. She, you know what I mean? Like, somebody had a gun. What you gonna do? You gonna fight them? Or you gonna try to hide or something? Try to get out of there or something. You feel me?
I have been told I bear a striking resemblance to Miss Cheryl Ladd. Although my bosoms are perkier.
even if you were hanging upside down on a trapeze.
Wait, how many boyfriends could a naive farmer's daughter possibly have had?
56.
Excuse me?
I had about 56 boyfriends. Of course, that was before I knew Charlie. I probably would have had more, but I wasn't allowed to start dating till I was a senior.
56? 56?
God, stand back. She's gonna blow.
What do you mean you had 56 boyfriends? You told me you were a virgin till you got married.
Hey, you can have a boyfriend without having to go all the way.
You cannot. If that were true, Rose, that would mean you were a slut.
Oh, come on, Blanche.
Damn, this stuff got me crying, bruh. What? This show is hilarious, bruh. Bruh, I might have to tap into more Golden Girls because this stuff is hilarious. Like, this stuff really is hilarious. Like, I know my grandma, she used to watch this stuff. She still watch it today. You know what I mean? But I never really seen it because, you know what I mean, I'm way, this is like past my generation, but nah, you could tell like this is a classic. Like, this type of stuff is funny, bro. Like, I might have to tap into more because the Golden Girls is funny, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I did not know this show was like that funny. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, I've been sleeping under a rock because, geesh, you know what I mean? I gotta really tap in for real. For real.
Can you say that? So the woman had 56 boyfriends in 1 year. She's not a slut. Thank you, Doris. She is the slut. She's the grand poobah of slut. She is the easiest woman in this room.
Dorothy Spornak, you take that back.
The slut is dead. Long live the slut.
98 pounds. I can't remember the last time I weighed 98. Probably college.
Where'd you go to college, Blanche? The University of Jupiter?
Dorothy, do you realize it's only 2 weeks till Phyllis Strickler's Memorial Day beach party? That means it's only 2 weeks till we have to get back into our bathing suits again. Well, I just slipped into last year's bikini, and I think I look pretty good, but you give me your honest advice. Can I still pull it off?
Right now, I'd be surprised if you could cut it off.
Dorothy, come look at these old pictures. I think I must have been about 10 years old in this when Big Daddy just taught me how to ride a horse.
You were quite a little porker back then, weren't you?
I was a little chunky, that's all.
Blanche, the horse's eyes are crossed. You were fat.
Dang, she really clowning her for her weight. Dang, oh my god. Dang, bro, she really on savage mode for real. She on savage mode. She ain't playing. Like, she tell you how she feel for real. She don't even be around the bush. Nah, I mean, I respected that, bro. Like, see, shows like that back in the day, see, they actually was good. Like, these shows nowadays, they be garbage. But back in the day, boy, you could tell, like, it's classic. Like, it's real classic. Like, it's classic to a point. Like, it was more hilarious back then than how it is now. Like, on some real stuff.
Every little girl goes through that ugly stage.
Yeah, ugly, yes, but this is ugly and fat. Rose, why don't we just show Mr. Vaughn around the theater?
Well, why don't I just do that myself, since I've had the most experience performing here?
Blanche, the parking lot doesn't count. They were probably looking for drugs. We have Malox and estrogen. I'll make it up to you, Dorothy, I promise. Listen, if there's ever a night where you can't sleep, I'll come to your room and sing Kumbaya. Rose, I don't know what to say. Yes, I do. Don't ever do that. I just had a thought. Congratulations. Oh,
Dorothy, what do you mean sneaking up on me like that? You scared me half to death.
I'm sorry, Rose. Next time I walk into a dark room in the middle of the night, I'll send a mariachi band ahead of me.
Mrs. Bonak?
Mrs. Petrillo?
Oh, good, you two are talking.
We're not talking. I'm still furious with Ma for hooking me up with that matchmaker.
That reminds me of a story about St. Olaf's most famous match.
Please, Rose, spare me the endlessly named details of how Heidi Flugendugel Gergenplatz successfully matched a bull with a duck. And how their daughter was a bull duck who ran a small tattoo parlor.
Dorothy, Sophia, I told the news director I was interested in the reporter's position, and guess what he did?
A Danny Thomas spit take?
We have everything we need for the cruise. Girls, listen, maybe we don't have everything.
The Dammy speak take.
Thing we need.
Right, what are we missing?
Well, we are going away for our romantic weekend to the Bahamas with Jeff and Rich and Randy. In this day and age, it might be a good idea to take along some protection. What kind of protection?
2 armed Pinkerton guards. No, Blanche is talking about,
My Nestle's Crunch?
one over.
Animal bag?
To the right.
Didn't you, Grip?
Condoms, Rose! Condoms!
Whatever happened to her?
She colonized life on Venus. Rose, she was 94 when I was 6. She died, you idiot.
How did she die?
You know, we're not sure. One night, she left in her wheelchair and she never came back. The next day, the neighborhood kids had a go-kart with 2 really big Rose, that is a happy woman in there. Now, I want you to promise that you will not say anything. Do you promise? Do you promise? Are you sure?
What's got me so sad? Oh. I just never had 2 better friends. I just can't stand the thought of leaving you.
Oh, Blanche, you look gorgeous. Shut up, Rose. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. Stop! Boy, life sure has a way of throwing you curveballs. When I was younger, I never would have imagined that I'd be worrying about money at this stage of my life.
I used to think Stan would take care of me. I mean, we didn't have much saved, but he was a darn good novelty salesman. Sounds naive now to think that I placed my hopes for the future on a bald pinhead with the morals of a maggot who made it.
He had a bald head. He had a shiny ass bald head. Oh no! Dang, she's savage for real.
Living selling plastic dog do. Well, at least I'm not bitter.
Dorothy, guess who's here?
My date.
Your husband.
I don't have a husband. Call the police.
Your ex-husband.
I'll call the police.
Hi, everyone. It's me, Stan.
Dorothy. In the future, I would appreciate a little advance notice when you're expecting a gentleman. I realize this time it's only Stan, but next time it could be somebody appealing or charming or at least reasonably good looking. No offense, Stan.
I'm taken. Dorothy, could we talk for a minute?
Of course, for a minute. Come on.
Did you bring your wife with you, or did you make her stay home and clean out her toy box?
Ma, don't you remember? I told you Stan and Chrissy got a divorce.
I thought you said Stan and Chrissy got a horse. I'm 80. You gotta enunciate. Don't get me wrong. Horse, divorce. I could care less. I just hate being left with egg on my face.
All right, Stan, what's wrong?
What makes you think there's something wrong?
Oh, please, Stan, we were married for 38 years. You can disguise your bald head, but you can't hide your emotions. Now, what's wrong?
I lost to Dorothy?
You never had it, Stanley.
He never had her. Dorothy she just throw a straight knife in your back, ain't it? She's straightforward, ain't it? Dang, that's savage mode for real on game.
Girls, just wait until you see the little number I picked up at the museum basket. Here I
I don't believe it.
come. It can't be. Hey, don't panic. Pick up one for Rose so you can go as the pointer system. All right, Dorothy, what are we going to do about this?
We are not going to do anything. Blanche, it has taken me a whole month to find this dress. You are simply going to have to take yours back.
Oh, Dorothy, be reasonable. This dress looks so much better on me than it does on you. Hi, girls. I love your dress. I am not taking mine back.
I am not taking mine back.
Girls, I really need to talk. I mean, this is crazy. Since when do you care how you look?
I think it started when I came down from the bell tower and had my hump fixed.
Buddy's going back to Boston on Saturday. This dress looks sensational on me. People expect to see me in a sensational dress.
What do they expect to see me in? A yarmulke and a hefty bag? Okay, girls, which goes better, the silver chain or the pearls?
The chain. An amateur's mistake. Can't you see that the chain accentuates the many folds of that turkey-like neck? Well, that may be, but the pearls draw attention to the non-existent bosom. Yes, but the chain leads the eye even lower to that huge spare tire. Jutting out over those square, manly hips.
Why don't I just wear a sign that says too ugly to live?
Fine, but what are you going to hang it from, the chain or the pearl?
Neither. I'm going to spray paint it on my hump. How do I look?
Great, Dorothy. You going out with Eddie again?
Yes. Oh, by the way, Blanche, I borrowed your gold earrings, if that's okay.
Oh, it's fine, but I do think I should caution you. They were meant for petite ears.
They'll just have to do until Disney unveils their Dumbo line.
Oh, my goodness, look what I found. Double fudge cookies. I thought we agreed not to keep cookies in the house. Right, after this last box. You're not going to eat them, are you?
Oh, no, Rose. We're going to go to some dumb country and try to use them as money. Morning, everybody. Rose, honey, I hope you don't mind. I borrowed your golf gloves. I have a date to play this morning.
With a man?
No, Blanche, with a Venus flytrap. Of course, with a man.
Is it Raymond again?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Raymond? Isn't he the guy you picked up at the grocery store?
I did not pick him up. He asked me if I could recommend a good coffee. Then I threw myself underneath his shopping cart.
Oh, I think he sounds really nice.
He is. We've had a wonderful time together these past few weeks. You know, girls, I really like him. And I think he likes me.
Just don't ruin it and sleep with him.
Of course not, Ma. I only do that with men I plan to scar psychologically.
I am the smartest woman in the whole world.
And I am the pygmy queen.
No, wait a minute. Blanche, what would you say if I got a permit that would let you have as many people stay here as you want?
This right here is feeling like reparations. Feels like we finally getting what's owed to us.
Classic, man, classic. But I enjoyed it, man. It was hilarious, bro. It was hilarious. But like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. And let me know more videos ideas. And I'm out.